Third difference is regarding mass. In a physical change, the mass of the substance remains the same. But in a chemical change, the mass of the substance generally changes. Let's go ahead and verify this with the help of a simple experiment. In this experiment, let's measure the mass of the ice cubes before and after melting. First, let's measure the mass of the ice cubes. As you can see, it's 33 grams. Now I'm going to let the ice melt. After all the ice has melted to water, as you can see, the mass is still 33 grams. So in a physical change, the mass remains same. In a chemical change, the mass of the substance generally changes. Let's verify this with a simple experiment. For the experiment, I'm going to use this new candle and we are going to measure its mass before burning it and after burning the candle. I'm using this small candle because otherwise it's going to take a long time to burn. So first, let's measure the mass of the unburnt candle. The mass of the unburnt candle is 10 grams. Now I'm going to light the candle. Now let's measure its mass after burning. We are left with only 3 grams of the candle. So the mass of the candle has reduced by 7 grams. But doesn't this violate the law of conservation of mass? The law of conservation of mass states that matter can neither be created nor destroyed. So the mass should remain constant even for a chemical change. But in this case, we saw that the mass of the candle is decreasing. So how can you explain that? Well, the reason is we've been only looking at the mass of the candle. We haven't accounted for the gaseous products. Because when a candle burns, carbon dioxide and water vapor are produced. And they are gases. They go off into the atmosphere. And we've not accounted for their mass. So if this experiment is done in a different way, let's say we burn the candle in a closed container like this, then what do you think the reading is going to be? That's right. The mass of the container and the reactants will be the mass of the products and the container. So then the law of conservation of mass is going to be satisfied. The last difference is regarding energy. Now this is a confusing one because you find it